Hey guitar buddies, great fun song to play there, Cameo and Word Up. So on the guitar, I start on the intro by going. So I'm going from a D5 chord, that's 5 on A, 7, 7 on D and G. So just root, 5th root. Sliding that up to E, 2 frets higher. And then playing an F sharp major chord, 9, 11, 11, 11, starting on the A string. I'm not going to play an F sharp major again until we get to the chorus. So the next section I played, because in the verse basically it switches to F sharp minor, but over the verse I stopped playing a chord and I started just playing a little lick in there. I'm just playing an F sharp on 4 on the D string, and then a little bend on A on 2 on the G string. So you'll hear that on the record, and then I went into playing just 5 chords. So I'm playing F sharp 5, down to E5, so that's 9, 11, 11, down to 7, 9, 9, down to D, 5, 7, 7, back to E, back to F sharp. So I played that a few times and then went back into kind of pre-chorus, those 2 notes again, okay, and then in the chorus shifted to major, and I started with an F sharp sus4. Word up. So I'm playing 6, 7, 7 on the top 3 strings. I take my little finger off to get an A sharp there on 6, or 6, 7, 6. And then I just shift that shape down and play an E sus4, so 4, 5, 5 to 4, 5, 4, then back to, then so what I did then was I skipped the second verse and chorus, because you pretty much got it now, and went into the bridge section, that kind of instrumental section, and I played so what I'm playing there is F sharp on 2 on the E string and an octave higher on 4 on the D string, just going between the 2. And then play an open E and an E and an A. So this is obviously the keyboard part that I've modified for the guitar. The second time I play so I come in a little earlier, so I play go to the E there, playing E and A on 2 and 2 on the D and G strings again, back to E on the bottom string, back to E and A. So it's the same thing, but basically we come in earlier and play extra, but with the same notes. So I've got First one, open into 2 and 2, E and A on the D and G strings. And then I go a little earlier to that E, play the E and A, back to the E, there. So I do that, I go around that twice, and then what I did was I added, again, the kind of keyboard part, which is, so I put a little while on that, over that, so that goes on over. So I'm just playing C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, and slide down. So that's just 14 and 14 on the B and E strings. And again, I play it later. Okay, and that goes over that instrumental kind of bridge. And then, as we've got the basses going, we've got that section. What I did was, because there's a lot of space there, I thought it fun just to throw in a little ad-lib, okay, because obviously it's a great song to jam around to. And what I did was I was ad-libbing around mostly the F sharp minor pentatonic scale up at the 14th position. So the notes are F sharp A, not really using the bottom strings so much, but I'll go through the whole scale. So 14, 16, 14, 17 I should say, 14, 17, then it's 14, 16, B, C sharp, then 14, 16, E, F sharp, then 14, 16 again, A, B, then 14, 17, C sharp, E, and then again 14, 17, F sharp, A. And a couple of extra notes I could add in there are also a G sharp on 16 on the E string, and a D sharp on 16 on the B string. So nothing specific I really played there. I was just kind of got the wah wah pedal on and just stuff like that, just to go, just having some fun with it. So again, the final part is not something that's played on guitar, but I've just changed sounds and threw in this melody. So what I'm playing there is I'm bending on 16, which is G sharp, to A on 17 and releasing, and go to F sharp on 14, all of the top string. And again, then E on 12 to F sharp on 14. Again, I'm just repeating that phrase, and you'll hear that towards the end of the song, and it's a nice one to throw in. If you haven't got keyboard or brass, you can throw it in on guitar. So that's the guitar parts and a bit of a few keyboard parts and some ad-libs. And next we'll take a look at the bass part. So for the bass, just on the intro, I started with a F sharp and a C sharp on 4 and 6 on the D and G strings. And then I'm playing an octave on the low E and also the E on 2. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it snappy, and as soon as I played it, just muting with my fingers or my right hand so the notes don't ring out. And then I've got open and 2. Then if I had a 5-string bass, I could play an octave on the D, but I don't, so this works fine. I'm just going D to E, open to 2, and then back to, well, an F sharp octave on 2 and 4. And then sometimes in the song, it doesn't happen every time, you get an E just as a lead back into the phrase. So now I've played that for the first time. The rest of the times I'm playing octaves now. So F sharp on 2 and 4, to E on open and 1, then an open D to E, then back to F sharp. Okay, and sometimes there's a little slide in there. I put 1 in, so boom, back to F sharp. It's great fun to play. So we've got that, and that's basically the song, the riff that plays through most of the song, except we've got on the instrumental bridge section, I'm just playing just an F sharp note on 2, okay, on do 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 do, while that keyboard part's playing that I put on guitar, and then I'm going to, so I'm back to playing those first 2 notes, F sharp and C sharp, and then I'm playing F sharp B, pulling off to 2, A on, so 4 to 2, F sharp on 4, and then back to those 2 notes, F sharp and C sharp. So yeah, so that's great fun tune to play, and love it. So enjoy Cameo and Word Up, and thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.